You know, bro, I was going to LA. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no source of income.
All right, what was your favorite memory from the house, actually?
I even told him myself, bro. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got to a point where I hated you, bro. Like, I think we're gonna have like somebody new move in with us.
Oh, wow. And that's the plan? Like, you're not moving back to LA? Like, you guys are staying here in Houston?
We're staying here. Yeah, it's solid now.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the After High School podcast. If you don't know me, my name is Anthony Hernandez, and I'm here with a very special guest, back with another episode here in Houston. And my guest for today is Rey Damas.
It's me, man. I'm Rey Damas, member of Los Boyz, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah, I made it on the pod, man. It was lit. I've been watching my boy since he started the pod. I know he had a co-host. I don't know what happened to him, man, but yo, bro, I wish you was here, low key. I'm a fan of the pod.
Oh, really?
I'm a fan, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, and first time on the podcast, by the way. So appreciate that invite.
No,
bro.
thank you, man.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I made a video, if you guys don't know, of the list of people I wanted to have on this podcast, and Rey was on that list, and so was Pablo. So this whole trip has been crazy to have like the people that I wrote on a piece of paper that I want to have on now with me, joining me here on the podcast. So yes, let's get started. I have a lot of notes prepared for you.
Can I see or what? Like just a little scroll just to see how much you got and shit. God damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you chat GPT that shit or like
No,
you actually
no,
sat
because
down
like
and took
even
the time?
ChatGPT will get confused on these notes. Like I
Yeah.
have a specific way of like how I wrote it and everything.
You have so many questions, bro.
In
Do you
to
have
be
an
honest,
estimate of how many questions you got so they can know?
maybe over 40 definitely, but they go through
Insane.
fast, and sometimes
yeah.
if we get into that conversation early, I kind of avoid it. Like, why am I gonna
Yeah.
bring this question up again?
I'm gonna just let you know, bro. When I get asked a question, I usually talk for like 5-10 minutes. So
Okay, because
it might be
Pablo
a 4-hour long podcast. Who knows?
Pablo's was different though. I thought it was gonna go extremely really long, but his kind of answers are pretty like to the
On
point.
it.
Yeah, and
You
I was
ask
just
the
like,
question, he already knows what to say. It's kind of crazy.
yeah. So I was like, oh shit, and I was like moving through my notes hella fast, and I was
Yeah.
just like, damn. But I also don't rely on the notes. These are kind of like some of these are
backup.
prompts, or like, oh, start here, do this, talk about this, talk about this.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the first question you start with is like the juiciest or what?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you say
mean,
you have like an icebreaker.
I like to
question.
start with icebreaker, and I felt like this was like very fitting to this.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whoa. I've been thinking about this since last night, so hit me with it, bro.
All right, so Rey, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, come on.
I told you it's an icebreaker.
Inside joke or what?
It's an icebreaker. Yeah.
Inside joke.
Yeah.
No, is it actually like you're asking me for real, or
No.
you just like, or is it because
No.
like we get
No.
asked this question all the time?
No, I was asking it because you guys like are always answering this question,
Yeah.
but nah, I wouldn't start like that. Let's start off with Rey. You grew up in Honduras, or
Yeah,
fuck, I don't know why I said it like that.
Honduras.
Yeah, sorry.
Born and not raised,
Mm-hmm.
but I was there for a couple of years.
Yes, and then you end up moving to America, and I remember you talked about this on your car talks with your brother, how you guys had like a going away party, and how you were very emotional.
Yeah.
And I remember you
think
said like you remember a little bit of it, so can you tell them how that was?
Yeah, I just remember. I think my parents threw a party, and I wasn't even sure what the party was for, like till down the line.
Yeah.
But I remember when they broke down the news, I remember like crying a little bit, bro, because Honduras was like, I don't know, bro. It was like a magic land for me, bro. You'd go outside, there's like hella kids playing jump rope, playing marble, playing the little trompo.
Yeah.
I feel like there was just something to do every day, and I was already like hella close with everybody in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like damn, like I was kind of like more scared, like where are we going, like what's going on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And bro, it's crazy because I only have blurs. I only have a blur of me crying, having the party, and then boom, I have an image of like me being on the plane looking out the window, and then that's all I remember from that.
Okay, and
It's
then
crazy.
you land in America, and everything's different, like for you.
Yeah.
And you're starting to adjust to everything. So you get into school at what age? You said I think kindergarten.
Yeah, I went straight to kindergarten.
Okay.
I know some people do pre-K and then kinder, but I went straight to kindergarten. I don't remember how old I was, bro, but I remember I went to kindergarten and my brother started like first or second. No, second grade.
Did you go into ESOL?
So what?
To ESOL? Do you guys have ESOL out here?
What's that?
ESOL is like a program they have for people who only speak Spanish, and they try to like adjust them to like English classes and
Yeah.
stuff like that. We have that over there. You guys don't have that
ESOL?
here? Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that's a thing,
What?
bro. That's the
That's
first time I
crazy.
hear that. I thought you meant to say ESL.
Oh, maybe that's what it is over here.
But I think ESL classes were more for people that, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, ESL was like more like, I think, I don't know, for people that were just like strictly English since kinder. I wasn't bilingual, so it was like more Spanish and little English here and there
Oh wow.
till like the 4th grade.
Damn.
Like after the 4th grade, you had to speak English.
And by the 4th grade, were you already speaking English like fluently?
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
okay.
I was.
And then you end up transitioning from like elementary school to middle school.
Yeah.
And I ask Pablo the same thing. I always like to ask because I'm curious. What kind of student were you like in middle school?
Middle school.
Like, were you like talkative, shy?
Oh, yeah. I was a little mix of talkative with like friends that I had from elementary. To get to meet new people, I guess I was a little shy first off. But as I got more comfortable, I would like talk more and stuff.
Yeah.
When it came to work, I always got my work done, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, my dad was strict. Like, he was a scary man, bro. Like, I saw my brother get detention once. Detention's not even that big of a deal, bro. You just gotta stay after school and, you know, you're there for a bit because a little minor thing you might have done. Bro, I think when my brother got detention, bro, I remember my brother said, oh, my friend got me in trouble, this, and that. And, bro, my dad, like, took the time to call the friend, like, mad as fuck. I think he was, like, telling the friend, like, what happened, tell me this, tell me that. I don't remember much, but I do remember, like, my brother being worried. I don't know if he cried or not, but shit looked traumatic. So I was like, I don't want to go through that shit. So, yeah. And then in detention, like, your parents had to, like, sign the detention slip. So there's no way you could have gotten detention and they wouldn't find out. So I think stuff like that just kept me, like, on my shit. Like, let me stay out of trouble. Let me just do my work and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. And your mom was, like, the nicer parent, right?
Yeah, she was. Actually, bro, interesting enough, I think my dad left my life around, like, 7th or 8th grade. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, 7th, 8th grade, that's still middle school. That's when I kind of stopped giving a fuck, bro. Like, if I got detention or something, like, I wouldn't care, bro, because I was like, my mom's cool. Like, she'll sign the slave and we'll be all right.
Yeah, because I remember you also mentioned this story where you went with your mom to go get a haircut, and it wasn't a haircut that your dad was a fan of.
Yeah. Bro, my dad took me to Supercuts, bro. You know Supercuts? Like,
yes.
Horrible, bro. And, yeah, he made us both shave our heads, and, yeah, shit was horrible.
Okay.
Shit was horrible. But...
And you end up going to East Early College, right? Or high school? East
For 1
Early?
year.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 year.
And why just 1 year? You didn't like it?
Yeah, it was like, what do you call it? Like, early college high school.
Okay.
It was like early college high school. And it was just hard, bro. I mean, middle school was a breeze for me. I feel like my GPA was good. And then when I transitioned into East Early, it just felt too hard, too stressing, bro. And I felt like even my GPA was dropping too low. And I was like, bro, I don't want to do this for 4 more years. Plus, the school was small. It was boring. I wanted, like, my high school experience to be something that, like, I could remember.
Okay.
And have fun in. So I dipped. I went to high school that, like, some of my homeboys from middle school went to. And they would say it was fun, this, and that. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I moved.
And you say, like, when your dad kind of left, you started to care less?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I did. Okay. I wasn't, like, a red boy or nothing, but... Like, you know, I just stopped caring as much. You know?
So you don't, at this point, you don't start to map out your life after high school. You're not like, oh, I'm gonna take this class when I go to college, or I'm gonna go to college at all.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, since you say you started to care less, did you have a plan after high school, or did you just?
Nah, yeah, I always cared. Like, in the aspects of, like, my future, I always cared. But I didn't really, like, start thinking about the future, like, what do I do after high school till second semester of my senior year. I was like, during second semester, I'll really lock in. I'll try to look for good colleges, see what I could do. And yeah, bro, but honestly, nothing ever came to mind, bro, of like something that I really wanted to do. Cause I mean, I've always been the person, bro, that I'm like, I'd rather do something that I don't care like the amount of money I make in the field of like work that I'm in, as long as I'm happy doing it and as long as I'm having fun. Cause I seen people that make bread, bro. Like in the plants, there's people that make hella bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of them just hate their jobs, bro. And for me, it's been like that. Like I wouldn't want to be in a position where I make hella bread, but I'm just kind of like miserable.
Yeah.
You know? Like money doesn't really make me happy. So it's kind of like that's always the mentality I had.
Did you ever look to your brother for like guidance? Be like, what do you think? What do you think I should be doing?
Nah, I don't think so, bro. I don't.
Cause at that time, how close were you like with him?
I didn't get close with him till like, I don't know exactly when, but I think like after high school, like couple years after high school, maybe like 1 or 2 years. But yeah, I was never really close with him like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's because my brother was scary too, bro. I couldn't even ask him for help. Like, for homework, like, he'd just giving me attitude or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a scary guy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Mm-hmm.
short-tempered type of guy.
Uh-huh.
Anger issues back then. He's different now.
Yeah.
You know, shout out Jay, but back then he was intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you like spoke about how like your dad was pretty strict. So did you ever resent him for how he like was with y'all, or did you understand why he was doing what he was doing?
I understand, bro. Maybe he took certain things to the extreme sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've told a story where he had like me and my brother get on our knees when we were kids and raise our hands, and he whooped us and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Certain times, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, se pasó, bro. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like me and my brother turned out to be good people with like good morals, and most of it is thanks to him,
Mm-hmm.
bro. So yeah, I don't resent him at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro, this always stuck with me. One of the things that he would always tell me is like, don't be shy, bro. Like, that was the first thing he would always tell me, because growing up I was pretty shy. But he always told me, like, you can't be shy. Like, tienes que ser pilas. You know, like, in this world, if you want to succeed, like, you cannot be shy. You have to talk to people. Talk to people, like, if you know them already. Just be on go, you know?
Yeah.
And it's true, bro. Like, if you think about it, I feel like most successful people have, like, the right connections and stuff. Like, the right connections could take you, like, far.
Yeah.
You know? And, bro, an example of that, in my life at least, I feel like it's Santi, bro. He talks to everybody, you know? Like, he's not shy at all. He's like on his shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he's literally like the perfect example of what my dad would tell me about growing up. And look at him, bro. He's doing great. He's successful. It's crazy.
I always heard this thing when people talk about their fathers. It was like when you're younger, you idolize your father. When you're like a teenager, you resent your father, and then like when you're an adult, you humanize him.
The first part is true.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I think it depends, I guess.
Yeah.
What was the third one?
You humanize him, so you start to like break down like why he was maybe like how he was when you were younger.
Yeah.
You start to like reflect on all that.
That's so true, bro. Yeah. The more you grow up, you're like, you kind of do start thinking like, damn, like it's the first time living too, you know? Like it kind of is like that, yeah.
Okay. And back to like your past. So at what age was it when you were working at HEB?
This was during high school, bro.
Okay.
I don't know what age certainly, but most towards like sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when I started working just to pay off my car pretty much.
Okay. And then how long did you work there for?
Bro, probably like 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years. I got hired through my brother too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always followed in his footsteps a lot of the time, bro.
Mm-hmm. And you always looked up to him, right?
Huh?
You always looked up to him?
Yeah, I did, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
Great
thing
example.
that's I think most younger siblings always do. Like they always look up to their older brother because I was the same way.
Yeah, I did, bro. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
And I remember you mentioned that when you were working there, that's when J. Cole started to like get that traction with like the Dad Wiggies, and he ended up going to LA and everything, right?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first got hired at HEB, there was times where Jacob still hadn't started his TikTok thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Jacob, he was going through some bum shit, bro. Like, he was on some shit, bro. There was a week where we were both working at HEB, and I remember like he was at that time where he would drink, go out, and so much shit started happening to him like back to back, bro. I remember he would like crash his car all the time. Yeah. He would get home with like a black eye or something because he got in a fight and stuff like that, bro. So yeah, when I first got hired, he was still working there too. Yeah. Damn. I remember we had some shits where we both worked parking lot and stuff like that, and yeah, when I look back at those memories, it's lucky cool to look back at. But I mean, bro, when I did get hired at HEB, he was trying to pursue YouTube too. He didn't make it big, but he had a few videos out on YouTube, which you can't see him anymore. He already like took them down, but he was trying to pursue YouTube at that time. It just hadn't taken off yet.
Okay, and when he does start like blowing up and everything, were you happy for him, or were you like, a little bit jealous? You were like, oh, I wish that was like me.
No, I wasn't jealous, bro. I remember, cause I was at that time I was kind of doing my own thing, reselling shoes. Yeah. But I was still like more on the shy kind of side. And Jacob's always had like that personality where he doesn't care. He's like comfortable being on cam, being goofy. So like, bro, when it took off for him, honestly, I was happy cause I remember him doing videos during like COVID time in our house. Yeah. And even his first videos were already like getting traction. And it was really just like a matter of time until he got that blow up. Yeah. So when he finally got it out, I was low-key hyped.
Okay.
I was hyped for him and the boys, bro. 'Cause the three of them were blowing up like same time.
Because I remember going through your videos like back then. It was like you pulling up on them, like, and you would record them from afar dancing.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
I was like,
that was Santi's idea, bro. Crazy, because I told Santi.
and those blew up.
It blew up,
Yeah.
bro. It blew up.
Yeah.
I told him, bro, I was like, bro, look, you want to start doing TikTok? Because I was reselling shoes at the time because I was trying to leave HEB. And I was telling him I want to start TikTok and then grow my platform so I could promote my business of selling shoes.
Oh, smart.
And then Sandy told me, he was like, do it, bro. He was like, I got an idea for you. He was like, you should go around the corner and act like you're pulling up on us, because they had already had some type of traction at that time. And yeah, I did that video on TikTok, and yeah, first video I did, like, it did really good. So yeah, shout out Sandy too. That was an idea by him.
But you weren't shy at all to tell them to be like, oh, I want to start doing social media too? Because did you feel at all where you're like, oh, I'm copying my brother?
Nah, I didn't feel shy because I mean, first that was one of the members of that week was my brother.
Yeah.
Second, I went to high school. No, I didn't go to high school with Jose, but I knew Jose since high school. We already had a pretty close friendship, and he was really supportive of me, like wanting to do TikTok too. And then Santi, I wasn't as close, but he's always giving me that vibe where it's like yeah, bro, run it. Like, he's really supportive of anything. So, I was comfortable with it.
Okay. And then your first YouTube video was posted October 1st, 2021. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
October what? First?
October 4th.
4th.
Yeah.
You know the date?
Yeah.
Yeah, memorize it?
Yeah.
You looked at your notes.
I looked at it, but I'm pretty sure I was remembering
that's
it.
insane.
That's why I didn't look up. I didn't look down.
2021. So like 3.5 years ago.
Yeah, and it was a mukbang. I'm pretty sure it was in LA.
Yeah, it was a little
Okay.
mukbang.
And that was your first video, or did you delete videos before that?
That was my first video.
Okay. Because a lot of people I interviewed, they're always like, no, that wasn't my first video. I deleted like the first couple because they were like shy.
Yeah. That was my first video.
And how did that come about? Like, did you talk to them about doing that, or did you just go out to LA to like hang out with them? And
it's a lot going into it, I guess. At that time, the guys were living in La Casita.
Okay.
And I had gone to go visit for a little bit of time, bro. I was staying in Jose's room. And at that time, they had just started, like, they already had their YouTube channels. Yeah. But they weren't fully committed to their YouTube channels.
They're still posting, like, on TikTok a lot.
Yeah. Mostly they would prioritize, like, TikTok. But I think out of nowhere, the three of them had this meeting where they were like, bro, let's lock in on YouTube. And they started locking in, bro. Like, since I was at the house, I would see them film a lot. And since the guys were locked in, the girls also were locked in. Like, everybody in the house was locked in with YouTube. And I remember, bro, I would just walk around the house. Somebody would be filming and I'd be in frame. And sometimes I would just butt in, bro. Like, just like, say my little 1-2 lines. Yeah. With, like, the girls' channels, the guys' channels. And, bro, honestly, I felt really comfortable in front of the cam. And I don't know, bro. There was times where even, like, the girls would ask me, like, hey, do you mind hosting this video for us? And, like, I was getting, like, kind of, like, the ring of, like, doing videos, I guess, at that time, bro. And I wasn't making any money, bro. I was going to LA. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no source of income. And I was like, bro, maybe this is something that I could do. Like, I'm in their videos, and I low-key enjoyed it, bro. It was fun. Yeah. So I was like, maybe this is something that I could do. So, I could potentially maybe, like, come out here more often, have, like, that money to sustain myself. And, yeah, that's where it just came about, pretty much. And other guys were supportive, too. I remember telling my brother, and he was supportive. I think I borrowed his camera for the first video, which was cool. Santi said he was down. Jose was down. Kev was in that video at the time. He was down. Yeah.
I remember when I first saw you, because I was already watching them at the time. You came on, and I was like, I think that's Jose's brother, because you kind of look really similar to Jose. So that was my first thought.
I don't know how, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know how we look similar. I don't feel like we do, bro. I really don't.
I don't know. It's like the height, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Same build almost.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. And I
we
remember
close at that time.
Yeah. And then they weren't like, oh, this is my brother. Like, you were just there. And I was like, oh, I think that's Jose's brother. And then when they started doing the videos, I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah. I was Jose's cameraman for a long time, too. Like, even before I started my channel, I was mostly Jose's cameraman.
Did you ever visit them at the place they were staying at before that, before the Casita?
Before La Casita?
It was, I don't know I think, was it an Airbnb or an apartment that they were staying at?
They were going crazy at an Airbnb in Pacoima.
Okay.
It was like the Dad Wiggies, what do you say, the girls? Dad Wiggies and the Bad Wiggies. And then it was Peika and Yero. Okay. And I went to go visit for a time at that time. And yeah, I made a few TikToks too. I ain't gonna lie, they were taking off at that.
I know.
Yeah,
That's when I first started watching them. I think he showed me the girls, and then I was like, oh, I think I seen the guys. I saw the guy version, and then when they all met up there, I was like, damn, that's wild.
Shit was big. Huh?
Yeah,
like,
it was.
People were waiting for like the guys and the girls to finally come together and collab.
It was on
That
everybody's
shit
For
was
You
crazy.
page. And okay,
that was my first time in LA. First experience. Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, and when you start posting on YouTube, is your dad like realizing, oh, my son's doing this, and now my other son's doing this? Like, what was his thoughts about both of y'all doing social media?
I don't know if he knew at that time, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think he was supportive of it either. Yeah, he just wanted us to lock in mostly on college.
Yeah.
But at that time, bro, he was kind of like out of our life for a while now, and then he was out of our life for a while now, so it's kind of like I wasn't really much listening to what he had to say. Like I was just kind of doing my thing, I guess.
And your mom, what were her thoughts about it?
My mom, she still be wanting us to go back to college to this day sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but she's really supportive of it, bro. She loves it. I guess she broke out of being camera shy. Like now I put a camera on her and she likes being on videos.
Yeah.
She wasn't like that back then, but yeah, she's really supportive, bro. She sees like all the love that people show, and she's seen like the success, like not just with me, but like with the other guys, and yeah, she's fully supportive. Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah, and she got a shopping spree twice.
Yeah, she got a shopping spree. Finally, we made it happen, man. Finally, bro. Man, I just hope one day I could, get her a house. Yeah. New whip, something. Just retire her mainly, bro. Okay. She be telling me, bro, I feel pressure sometimes. She be telling me, like, she be like, mijo, like, when are you going to retire me, man? She be like, I'm tired of working.
But she has 2 sons, though.
I know, bro. Yeah. It's like, man, we got to make it happen. Me and Jay, we got to lock in, bro. We got to lock in because, yeah, that's one of my main goals, retire my mom. Yeah.
Okay.
Retire her.
And when you were at the Casita, how long were you there for? Because you were there for a while, right?
Yeah, a while, bro. Yeah. A while.
How long was it? Like a few months?
I think maybe like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, maybe like 2 months until they got kicked out. Yeah. Yeah, I stayed there for a while, mainly because of Jose, because he really wanted me there to be his cameraman for his YouTube.
And was he paying you at the time, or was it like, oh, I'm staying here?
He paid me like 100 per film session, which was crazy to me, bro. I was working 6 hours to get $100 at HEB. So like $100 just to film, crazy, bro. And I was having fun filming him. Like I could do it for free. Yeah. But he offered to pay. He was like, here, bro. Like even before like we started filming, he was like, here, bro, you give me a bill. Damn. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's making bread. Like crazy, bro.
And you were living in his room?
Yeah, bro, like in a little corner and shit.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, pretty insane. We had some good times, man.
And then once like, what was your favorite memory from the house actually?
From the house?
Because I've heard that you guys threw like some crazy parties there, no?
Yeah, there was some parties, bro. I mean, some parties I missed out on. I wasn't there at the time. Okay. But I don't know if I have a favorite memory, bro. I don't.
Or like most memorable.
I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think the most memorable was probably those smoke sessions that I had with Jose and I, bro. Cause we were low-key like we were pretty locked in at that time. I would help him film, and he was doing his thing, and we would just kind of like leave the smoking till like nighttime. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, we would DoorDash some food like every single night. And yeah, bro, those were some good times. I'm not gonna lie. We'd like smoke, play some COD mobile on our phones. Yeah. Then we'd DoorDash like some Taco Bell. She was crazy, man. Just good times, bro. Yeah. Good times, bro. Life was so good at that time.
And I know you mentioned that you had social anxiety in that video you did with your brother. Yeah. At that time when you were with like all those creators, did you have that still, or how was that?
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird. Like it comes in waves, bro. I feel like it's kind of like more when I'm like down and feeling like a little depressed, or I'm going through a little like seasonal depression or something. Yeah. Like social anxiety gets bad. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I overthink when I talk to people. There was times where like even for months I wouldn't even hang out with my own friends, bro. I would just flake on them. I'd just be like, nah, bro, I'm busy or this and that. And yeah, but at that time actually, before I went to LA for that trip, I was reselling shoes. And with reselling shoes, I feel like I gained the practice of meeting new people all the time, since I had to like meet with people to buy shoes or sell. Yeah. So I already had gained that little practice of like talking to people. So like when I went to LA, honestly, I wasn't nervous.
Okay.
I was excited.
This is like the fifth or sixth guest I've had on that has been a reseller. That's just like a thing that everybody who's like doing entrepreneur stuff always resells something. If it's not shoes, it's like what Pablo said. What was that? The Yeti cups.
Oh, Yeti cups.
Yeah, I was like,
I think Sandy too. He was like selling chips.
I
or
know.
Some shit.
I was like, that's kind of
Hey, bro, there's
crazy.
a market in there, bro. You feel me? There's money in there.
Because I was a reseller too, me and my brother.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
just a funny fact that I've been picking
What
up.
were y'all reselling?
We were reselling shoes. Like we were getting in like we're going on sneakers app, and then we'd go to like stores, wait in lines.
Bro, I was doing that too. The sneakers app, going to stores.
And then we like one time bought like I think like almost 20 pairs of the same shoe because we knew they were gonna go up in price.
No way.
And I was like so worried. I was like, it was like a month or two later. I was like, they're not going up. And then my brother was like, you can sell them to me if you want. But I was like, nah, I'll just stay. A few months later, they went up in price by like $30-$40 each. We sold each pair. And then, we flipped them. And we made
came up a bit at least.
Yeah.
I'm not like, same thing happened to me, bro. Yeah. With some green dunks.
Oh, really?
The Grateful Dead dunks.
Oh,
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
I got the green ones, bro, for like $1,200.
Oh shit.
I thought they were gonna go up. I waited like 2-3 years. They never went up. And then you know what's crazy? I bought them on StockX. Oh. Bro, I got them checked after when I wanted to sell them. I got them checked. Turns out they were fake. Damn. Yeah, so I lost that money.
Yeah, StockX sometimes isn't the most reliable because I've heard some stuff. But yeah, so you guys were at the Casita and you find out that they might be getting kicked out. At that time, were you worrying or were you there when they got kicked out, or were you back here in Houston?
I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there. It was a little mix, I guess. I was a little worried personally, bro, because I got really close with the girls at the time, and I was having fun in that time, bro, just hanging out with the girls and the guys. Yeah. So I was kind of like, I guess, a little heartbroken, bro. I was like, we're gonna have to separate and whatnot. Yeah. And at the same time, I was like, I don't think I could stay somewhere else with them because I don't have the bread to pay for that, bro. Yeah. I wasn't making any money. I think I had like, it's crazy, bro. I remember vividly. I had like $5K in my bank account at the time. Bro, I think in like 2 weeks that went by, that shit went down by like $2,000, bro, in LA. Just on straight DoorDash, Uber, because I had to like Uber everywhere. Yeah. And money was going down quick. I was like, man, I can't be here for long. So I was stressed mostly about that, bro. Because I was like, I'm not going to be able to hang around for long because I don't have the funds for it. LA's expensive, bro.
Yeah, I've heard. And like expensive. The tax over there by itself is like, I would never move there.
Insane, bro.
Yeah.
Insane. It's an experience, though.
I want to go. I think that's going to be the next trip I take.
You know what you could do, bro, if you don't want to move there? Like, just get a B&B. Stay there a month, 2, 3. Yeah. Make something out of it. If you really want to get that experience. Yeah,
and I just feel like there's so many people out there who do social media. It would be like, oh, go with them, do that, hang out with them. And I do have some connections out there, so I definitely want to go out there. I'm just a little bit scared.
It'd be cool.
I'm just scared. I've heard like good and bad about it.
Just start off with like a week, bro. See how you like it. Yeah. I think everybody has a different experience because, different people are going to meet different people, but so far, I think everybody I've met has been pretty cool. I've never had problems with anybody. So. Okay. Yeah, I've had a good experience personally.
All right, so you guys are they were getting kicked out. The next plan was to find a new crib, right? Was there ever a plan to everybody move into a new crib, like everybody, the guys and girls, or was it straight like, oh, we're all going our separate ways?
Going our separate ways. Yeah.
And you end up going with Jose?
I think shit went downhill after like Casita. I don't know. Yeah, so.
Okay, and then you end up going with Jose, and you guys get a place, right?
Yeah. At that time, we were mainly debating when we were in Houston. We were debating if to like, get a place together, like just the guys, or just get apartments really close to each other. Yeah. And kind of like base it off there. And that's what we ended up doing.
And why'd you end up going with Jose and not like with the rest of the guys?
I was the closest to Jose, bro, since I was filming for him a lot. And, bro, I didn't really think I could afford, like I said, I didn't think I could afford LA at that time. Yeah. And Jose gave me a deal, bro. Like, what a go, bro. He's a real one. He was like, bro, I know, like, you probably can't afford LA right now because I had just started YouTube, bro. Bread barely started coming in. But he was like, what I could do is I'll pay, since I know rent is really high, he was like, I'll pay 2/3 of the rent. And you just pay 1/3, and you just be my cameraman for like the whole year. Like, just be my cameraman. That's all I ask for you to do, and I'll pay 2/3, which is crazy, bro. The little apartment was like 3.5. Dang. He was paying 2/3 of that. Like, I don't know how much 2/3 is, but he was paying a lot of money, bro. I was paying maybe like roughly 1.2K maybe around there, and that was still a lot of money for me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how were you making the bread at the time? Was it all from YouTube or
all from YouTube.
Oh,
bro.
dang.
Yeah, you want to know something crazy, bro?
Yeah.
I started first time that I moved to LA with Jose. I started that year off with like 5K in my bank account.
Yeah.
It all went down quick, right? Because you know, you got to pay rent, and then the initial deposit, that's already like almost $3,000 that you're paying up front. Half of that shit went down. But to me, what's crazy is like after the year went by, after a full year went by, I ended that year with 5K in my bank account.
Oh, wow.
So it's like that whole year, like my money just boom, boom. I guess it just flatlined, bro. It stayed the same.
Okay.
But I was always in my head, like, let me just grow this platform. Let me keep growing the platform and build an audience and see where it goes. Like, money wasn't really something that was on my mind or worried about. I was just seeing it as like a long-term investment.
Yeah.
Because, well, content creating is like a business in itself. You know, and I was like, right now I'm basically just building that up and see where it takes me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a good deal. He's paying 2/3 of it of the
bro.
place.
I'll never forget that.
But is there anything you didn't like about living with him? Like you guys didn't.
Bro. That shit, we butted heads a lot.
Yeah.
A lot, man. Like I even told him myself, bro. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got to a point where I hated you, bro. Like with living with you, I was like, there was a point where I hated you, bro. Like those times where we would argue a lot, and mostly about just basic things like washing the dishes, doing the laundry, or like a dirty floor or something. Like we'd just argue over simple things, bro. And I guess at that time I would hold a grudge like more than I should. And yeah, I hated it, bro. I hated it, but you know, it was a new experience for both of us, bro. And yeah, it was a good time though. Overall, good time.
All right. And how long do you guys live out there for in those apartments?
Like a year, I think.
Okay.
Just a year.
And why do you guys decide to move back to Houston? Was it a group decision or was it like, oh, I'm going here, I'm going here?
It was a group decision. I think Santi wanted to stay in LA. Yeah. And the rest of us were kind of like, let's just go back to Texas and try it out. Because initially we moved to LA for like collabs and like, you know, getting collabs, getting to meet more people. Yeah. But we realized like after a while that most of us at least, we were just filming within like each other. Yeah. At that time, it was still kind of new, bro, just like group videos. And that whole year, that's mainly what we did, like just YouTube videos with like us within each other. Yeah. And we were like, bro, we honestly don't need to be here. Like, we're not collabing with anybody else. We're not meeting any other people. We're just wasting a shit ton of bread and like, for what? So we moved back to Texas after that.
And then you guys were like already like, oh, we're going to move back in one house? Or was it like everybody get their own crib?
We all moved in one house. Yeah. Yeah, well, most of us at least. Yeah. You know, Jake already had Valentina, so he moved with her. Jose already had Perla, so he moved in with her. The rest of us were like, fuck it, let's just move in together.
But nothing like draws you back to LA? Like, oh, I really like this about LA and I want to go back.
Honestly, no, bro.
No?
Texas is home, you know? Like, that's where my mom is. That's where my high school friends are at. Yeah, bro, I love Texas, man. I love Houston. And yeah, we were talking about like moving to LA recently, and I was down with it. I kind of just go with like whatever, you know, goes. Like, I'm always down, but deep down, I was hoping we'd stay in Houston, bro.
Okay. And that's the plan? Like, you're not moving back to LA? Like, you guys are staying here in Houston?
We're staying here. Yeah, it's solid now. Okay. I'm so glad, bro. I love Houston.
And I'm not sure which one of you mentioned that your lease for the place you're at now ends in like a month or two.
Yeah, a month or two.
So after that, what is the plan? Get a new crib, same crib, or is it like now
we're gonna get a new house?
Okay,
yeah,
all together.
We're literally looking at houses today.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're trying to get a bigger house. Yeah. Maybe have I think we're gonna have like somebody new move in with us.
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's something. I'm not gonna say who yet.
Nothing like a hint or anything for anybody.
Nah. But
is it somebody based here in Houston?
Yeah, someone based in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're looking for like a 5-6 bedroom.
Okay. So, definitely a bigger garage.
Expanding, bro. Yeah. You know, we're slowly building a team, so it's exciting.
You definitely need a bigger garage.
Oh, bro, we were just talking about that too, bro. We were like, that's the main thing, cause Paulo asked Sandy, he was like, bro, how many cars are you gonna have at this crib?
Oh.
And he was like 3, I think. Damn. And then we were debating like how many cars in total there will be in one driveway. And I think we need a garage not a garage, but a driveway that could fit like 8 cars at least. Damn. So yeah, bro.
And then, are you gonna introduce another car to the collection this year?
I want to.
Okay.
I really want to. This year it's a big goal of mine. I have to get that whip. Cause this is the mentality I had. I was like, this year, I'm gonna save. Last year I was like, I'm gonna save up enough bread to get a new whip next year. But then the whole LA thing came about. Now it's like, if I move to LA, I don't want to be paying high rent and then be paying a car note on top of that. It just wouldn't be smart financially. So that money that I had stacked already, like saved up, I kind of just started wasting it. Cause I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get the new whip. But I mean, I just wasted it on my mom's stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that like set me back a little bit from the 20K goal that I had. And right now I'm just trying to build back to it. Okay. But I'm not far away.
And your birthday gift to yourself this year, will it be a new car or no?
Birthday gift?
Yeah.
Most likely, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Most likely, bro. Yeah. Okay. Bro, I'm really looking into like
C8, right?
Probably C8 is insane, bro. Unless I have a stupid crazy year. I don't know, bro. But like I've been looking, I like Mustangs. That's the thing, bro. I love Mustangs, and I just want to have a solid Mustang that I could mod it up, like do crazy shit to it. That would be like, that's like a dream car too, honestly.
Are you into trucks at all? Because everybody out here has a truck.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Nah, I don't, though. I'm not a big truck type of guy.
Okay. And you guys put out so much content, but with putting out so much content comes out like everybody's like comments, and then people start to comment a lot on everybody's video, good or bad. Yeah. So do comments ever get to you?
Do they ever get to me? I guess sometimes, like a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A bad comment is like a sting. You know, like it'll hurt for a little bit, and then I kind of like, there's so much going on in our lives that I kind of just move on. Like it's not important. There's like more important things going on than like that small thing. But like obviously I'm human. Like a little bad comment might like hurt or sting a little bit, but then I move on. But I've never been the type to reply back to a bad comment or acknowledge it, because it's just like they don't deserve the attention, bro. It's just kind of there's so many positive comments. Why like focus on the bad? Why give the bad people the attention instead of like those people that are supporting you? So never reply, bro. I've had times where I want to reply back and say some shit, but I'm just like, I'm gonna just keep it in. Yeah, it's not worth it. But does it affect you?
I don't think it does. Like I've never been affected by a comment. I've had close ones be affected by comments being like close ones. I won't name drop because I don't know how they'll feel about me saying it, but they're being like, oh, bro, like I saw this comment and I kind of feel I don't want to do this video. I'm like, don't feed into it.
To the point where they don't want to do a video?
They don't want to do more videos, or they're like, oh, can we maybe delete these comments or stuff like that? And I understand because they're not used to this.
Yeah,
they're
I get deleting the comments. I wanted to do videos like.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't blame them. I'm like, I'm pretty like, I don't see too many bad comments, but at the same time, they don't really affect me. But I always like to see other people's opinions on it, because some people it does get in their head, and then they start to overthink what kind of content they're putting out. And but you guys have like a community of y'all of just doing content. Is there friendly competition between y'all? And is there friendly competition between you and your brother more specifically? Because it's like brother versus brother. I want to be better than my brother. That's how like it be, you know?
Yeah. Between my brother, bro, honestly, nah, it's never been like that. Okay. I guess we're not just like super close like that, too. Yeah. We talk about that a lot. Okay. So not really, but between the guys, definitely, bro. Like we all want to see each other do good. It's like friendly competition, you know? Like if you see someone doing good, like it makes you want to get on your shit too, bro. Yeah. If you see someone putting out bangers, you're like, man, I want to put out like a banger too. And yeah, bro, honestly, like we'll show each other our YouTube studio, where you can see like the revenue and everything. But like mostly we just be hyped for each other, bro.
Oh, that's cool. Because I saw you did like the race with Yerohan to whoever gets to 200K first.
Yeah, bro. It's like a $500 bet.
Yeah. Did you end up paying?
Nah. Nah, look, bro, I'm gonna be real. This is how the idea came on about, bro. I was like, bro, I've done bits in my videos where I remind people to subscribe. Yeah. And those videos will get like 1,000, 2,000 subscribers. Oh, wow. Compared to like usual videos where I didn't put that, they will get like 200 to 400 subscribers. Damn. And I told Yeto one day, bro, I was like, I have this idea, bro. We should tell people that we're competing. We should put a prize pot and, you know, get them on hype so they can subscribe. Yeah. But then we're like, obviously, we know where to like, we're not actually putting bread up. It's just so people can subscribe. And then, smart. Bro, I mean, Yeto had like a 30,000 subscriber advantage over me. I was like, bro, I know I can't beat you. I don't think it's possible. but we should do this, and it'll benefit both of our channels. We'll both gain from it.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, every video that we will insert that little clip in, it will gain like 2,000 subscribers at least.
And now y'all both are at 200K plus.
Oh, we hit it. Yeah, man.
That's fire.
Yeah, we did, bro. Yeah, it was crazy. It's insane.
And like, since you've been like growing on social media and just growing like as a person, has anybody try to come back into your life from the past to be like, oh, hey, you remember me? You trying to like loan me some money? You're trying to like invite me to this place? Has that happened to you?
I've had DMs, people being like, oh, you remember me and this and that? But nah, it hasn't been nothing crazy where they'll like try to like cloud chase or try to like force me to put them on videos or trying to like benefit off of it. Nah, I've had none of that.
Or has anybody from your past tried to like bash you in a bad way? Like, I remember him and he was like this, or like.
Surprisingly, nah, bro.
Okay.
Nah.
Because I just wonder. I'm like, I don't know what everybody's life situation is. Maybe sometimes like I feel like once you get to a certain level, anybody who remembers you, like, oh, we had the interaction one time. I'm gonna try to get in like with him again.
I feel like most people have been supportive, bro.
Okay, that's cool.
They've been like, oh, bro, I've been proud of you. They say that I spoke about like wanting to be a YouTuber when I got older, but I don't remember saying those things. But they told me that like, bro, you used to talk about like wanting to do YouTube. I remember like you would tell the teacher that you wanted to do that for a living one day, which I don't remember saying that, bro. But they be telling me that I said that.
That's fire.
That's crazy to me, bro. Insane.
And you just don't just do videos. You also do music because you made a song with Fabio, right?
Yeah. Looking fire, huh? What you think, bro? What you think?
No, it's pretty good. And I heard you were listening to it. I don't know what video in the background. So do you think you're gonna make more music this year, or is that even like on the table? No.
Nah. That was just for fun.
It doesn't interest you.
It does. I don't really think I got the potential, but it's fun, bro. You should try it out. Like making music, like as a like joke or just having fun with it. It's fun. And Fabio's talented, bro.
Yeah.
All the lyrics on the spot. Crazy.
No, yeah. I don't even think I could do it in English or Spanish. My Spanish is kind of.
Bro, you'd be surprised, bro. Like some people actually sound good when you put on like a little auto-tune or get on the mic. And yeah, you'd be surprised, bro. It's fun.
All right. Would you ever make a song for a girl that you were interested in?
Nah.
No. All right. It was just a good. It was just a good segue to get into the.
I'll write a love letter, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've done that before. Okay. We've all been there, right?
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh, I've written plenty.
Plenty.
But it's from my girlfriend. My girlfriend right now. Yeah.
Bro, I love that, bro. Like it's like
every
something that's like heartfelt. You feel me? You're speaking from the heart.
Exactly. That's what I like doing the most. And every month that we've dated, she has a letter for each month. Yeah. And then it's on drawing.
You write a letter every single month?
Yeah, and I draw on the outside because I just like drawing. It's like it's just really peaceful.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a perfect transition.
That's insane, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
A letter every single month?
Every single month.
Impressive, bro.
Yeah.
Are you ever like, fuck, I haven't written the letter for this one?
There are times
you gotta meet the deadline and shit. It sounds like kind of like
the deadline.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like. I feel like I'd procrastinate. And I'd be like, fuck, I have to write a letter.
Honestly, it just comes out like very naturally. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm writing, and I'd like kind of reflect on what we've done this month.
Yeah.
Since we've only known each other for like we're coming up on 7 months. Yeah. So it's just really cool because we've been like we were at the holidays. This is our first time doing the holidays together, you know.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, I remember this time. I'm like, oh, thank you for like doing this. But this is just a great transition into the love life.
Yeah, my boys segment. In love, though. Yeah. That's all out here, bro.
But what is your current relationship status?
Fully single, bro.
Okay.
Literally nothing. No talking stage. No nothing. Just I'm trying to stay locked in. So that's mostly it. I did experiment and try to talk to somebody a couple months back.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was fun, bro. It was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had fun.
How long did that go on for?
I ain't gonna lie. Not even that long, bro.
Really?
Not even that long. Probably like 2 months, maybe.
Oh wow.
2 months, yeah, and it kind of broke off more when I started like traveling a lot.
Yeah.
When I was going to like Mexico, and when I went to Chicago and all that stuff, I was traveling, and that kind of like just caused us to like distance ourselves a bit.
Yeah.
We weren't seeing each other as often anymore, and that's when it kind of just broke off.
I remember you were talking about 2 relationships you were in when you were like in high school.
In high school.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Middle school or high school? You're talking about them with your brother.
Oh yeah, middle school and high school.
Yeah. Do you think those relationships are the reason you're not in a like reflecting on all what happened
Middle school, I won't even count it. You know, I kind of just had a girlfriend just to say I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because it was like the cool thing in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
High school, that relationship was kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it had a lot of.
Could you summarize what happened for them?
What?
Like, what happened with that relationship?
Oh, it's too much, bro. I don't even think
I heard.
it,
That's why I was like, I don't know. We'd be talking for like a cool minute about it. Yeah.
It's so many things,
Yeah.
bro. Too much, honestly, bro. Too much. I don't know.
But have you had any relationships that you've hidden from social media? Like, oh, we dated, but
Probably like every single one that I've had.
oh, like I'm talking about like recently. Like
Recently?
Yeah.
Nah.
And would you do it? Let's say you did get into a relationship tomorrow. Would you show that? Like, would you be like, oh, I'm in a relationship now? Or would you kind of hide that?
I would hide it. I'm
Really?
not gonna lie.
Do you think
Yeah,
that's doable? I feel like it's pretty hard now.
To hide it?
Yeah.
Nah.
And do you think I feel like that would start problems.
What, like hiding?
Yeah. I just feel like
it's because, bro.
once somebody finds out, put it out there, and it's like, I don't
Yeah.
know, that would start the talks of everything. And then once somebody already like sees you guys out, it's like, it's GG's, why we're gonna hide it now? And I feel like that just spirals into so many problems, in my opinion. Yeah.
I don't know, honestly, bro. I haven't been in the position.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know. And then ultimately, too, I feel like it's up to the girl if she wants to be on camera or not. You know, I'm pretty sure some of them would rather like stay low key.
Okay.
And then some would like to be shown off, but I don't know. It's kind of something you like know about when you're in the position, I guess. I just haven't been there.
Okay. And I also asked Pablo this. Would you ever date a fan?
I don't know, bro.
You
I
don't
honestly
know?
don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah, it's because it's. I think it's different because I will kind of like question the intention of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it's like, are you trying to get at me because you actually like me, or are you trying to get at me so you could get at like one of my boys that you trying to meet, or it's like you know, it's just trust issues, I guess, bro.
Yeah.
It will make me question like shit more. I be overthinking, so I mean, maybe, I don't know. Would you? Actually, you have a girl.
Yeah, I was like, what are we talking about right now?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know.
And Pablo said he doesn't have a type. Do you have a type?
Nah, bro. I mean, maybe I do like the shorter type of girls.
Okay.
And stuff. I mean, I'm a short dude myself.
You don't have
Just-
like a list on your phone, like, oh, I want them to have this.
Nah, I guess I'm not that picky, bro. It's just
Okay.
mostly personality. You know, someone that could take a joke, I could
Okay.
joke around with. Yeah, mostly that.
All right.
And
And
you have to be short because I'm short, bro. You had to.
I don't
you
know.
what I mean?
I was surprised. I met him yesterday when he came with Pablo. And I was actually taller, and this is the first time I met
You're not
somebody.
taller, bro.
I am
Chill out.
taller.
Relax, bro.
This is the
You're
first
not,
time,
bro. Probably like.
This
nah,
is the
you're
first
not.
time I met somebody that also does social media that I'm actually taller than.
Nah, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not, bro. Bro, respectfully, bro. Nah, you're not, bro. It's maybe the shoes or some shit.
Yeah. But my brother is 24, and he just had his baby. How many? Like probably like 7 months ago. And your brother is having his baby, or maybe has had. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know either, bro. They don't tell me that stuff.
Yeah.
They keep it low key. It's crazy.
But how excited are you about being an uncle?
I'm so excited, bro. So excited, bro.
I'll tell you right now, it's the easiest thing because you don't have to deal with the crying, unless you're babysitting. But you don't have to deal with any of that. You just get to like play with the baby and then be like, and when it starts to cry, oh, just hand it off to your brother.
Yeah, that's mostly what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be telling my bro, I'll be like, good luck, bro, because like having a baby, like it does, you can't sleep no more. You know what I mean? Like you have to be really like attentive, and you just can't sleep, bro. And I love sleep, so I'll be like, I can't see myself in that position, bro. But you know, you chose that. That's what you wanted. So good luck.
Do you have an age in mind that you want to have a baby? Like, I want to by this time have a baby, settle down.
Maybe like 30.
30?
But
So you want to be like older dad?
yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But then I think about it, bro. I'm like, time goes by so fast, bro. I'm about to be 25 this year.
Okay.
That's crazy, bro.
What's good, Terry? So you got these in a size 9.5? Right.
I think these fit, man. But for everybody always asking me where I get my wrestling tees from, it's from my boy Terry's brand, Parts Unknown Media here in Houston. But besides that, he also has a store. What is the address again?
Oh yeah, the address is 5859 Fairmont Parkway. That's Pasadena, Texas, 77505. If you're ever in the Houston area, need sneakers, streetwear, vintage, local brands, we got you covered, guys. See you here. We're open 7 days a week. Peace.
All right, let's get back to the podcast.
big thank you to Ray for always wearing the fucking Angel Club and giving it to the guys. Cause I made J. Cole's baby these custom sweats, Angel Club, the first time I've ever done it. And then I was like experimenting on my brother's daughters. So the one I made for hers was like the trial run, and it kind of got messed up. And then when it was actually time for Matthew's, that's when it actually came out good. And I was like, okay, good.
Was it Made in Heaven?
It was yeah, and it had like Angel Club like, on the front of the sweats.
That shit looks so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was badass. When
Yeah.
I seen it, bro, I was like, nah, that's so nice, bro.
No, and then
You
I
did
just
your thing, bro. You did your thing. You did your big one, bro.
But that was like something from my brand. But
Yeah.
is there any plans on making a brand of your own? Because all the guys are starting to like make one, you know.
I want to, bro. Yeah, this year that's one of my main goals. Like, I know I had to, bro. Yeah, like I have people in my DMs that ask me too, like, when are you gonna start your own clothing brand? You know, it's so crazy, bro. Like, for people to reach out with that question is like they want to support. So like, thank you to the people that have asked me that. And yeah, that's one of my main goals. I just feel like the hardest part is coming up with a brand name.
I was gonna ask you
I feel like that's the hardest part, bro.
You don't have any ideas on what the name could be?
Nah, bro. I'll be like thinking of words, and nothing in mind yet.
Cause I don't know. Will you make it more Texas, like clothes based, or like any idea on what the clothing would be like?
I want it to be something that like kind of tells a story or something, you know, like something that resonates with me, you know.
Okay.
Kind of like Matthew 6, it resonates with my brother.
Yeah.
You know, he started it cause he said that that part of the Bible saved his life or something. But something like that. That's what I want to go for.
But that's so cool. Now, like the baby's name is Matthew, so just like
I just can't.
When he grows up, he's gonna be able to rock all the pieces from Matthew 6. I don't know, that's pretty cool.
And it's like, like this brand was named after me. That's what you gonna say. Yeah, bro.
And I also heard, or one of you mentioned about you guys making clothes or like starting the brand for Los Boyz and starting making merch.
Yeah, man, we've been wanting to do that for like such a long time, bro. And it's finally coming to life, so I'm excited.
Any dates like you can hint at, like maybe when it would drop?
We're trying to kind of towards March.
Okay.
Most likely March. We're trying to drop around that date, but we're not sure yet. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
And any specifics, like it's gonna be shirts, hoodies, or
shirts? I believe shirts and hoodies.
Okay.
Yeah, shirts and hoodies, bro. I'm excited, man. Yeah, it was something that we talked about so many times with the guys, bro. Everybody was like, bet, I'm down. Bet, I'm down. We'd go home and we'd never speak about it again, bro.
But I feel it's cool that you guys waited, because it's not like we made this group to sell clothes. It's like we're making this group and now we're like starting to sell clothes because it's only like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And like you guys just came up on the 1 year, right?
Oh, yeah, 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Is there anything that you've learned from being in a group with 5 other people or 4 other people and making one channel? Is there anything, or what was the biggest struggle? Let me start off there.
Biggest struggle? Biggest struggle, I guess it has been just like, because we talk about it and like we don't want to feel like someone is putting in more work than someone else into the channel.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things go on behind the scenes, bro. Like having to get a thumbnail, having to revise a video before posting it, just coming up with a title alone. And sometimes like some of the guys is like, you'll text in the group chat and nobody answers, bro. Damn. And I guess this communication has been mainly like the struggle, you know, because we did say when we started the channel that we'd post every single Monday, and at times we'd have the video, but then like nobody would revise it or nobody would take care of the thumbnail. So just like building a system towards where like we could make something work, I think that's like the biggest struggle. But we knew there'd be struggles, bro. You know, like we've just been doing it for a year, and it's only gonna get better, you know.
And how do you guys go about it? Is it like this week this person's in charge of a video, next week this person? You guys like rotate? Yeah,
we rotate, bro. That came along down the line. We'll have sometimes it just kind of we just implemented it. We'll have meetings Monday, and we'll all hop on a FaceTime call where we try to come up with ideas. And then after we have an idea, somebody has to take lead. Somebody has to tell like the assistant, like, get this stuff that we need, get these items or get this clothes that we want to wear for the video, or reach out to this place, like the Pilates class, for example, like tell our assistant if he could find a Pilates class where we could do it like in exchange for promo, or just somewhere where we could do it in general, and stuff like that. You know, like those things, like it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, bro.
And what's been your favorite video you guys have done together?
Favorite video? It's been a lot of fun times, bro. A lot. I was telling it's crazy you asked, bro. We just talked about this with the guys. I think for me it was the Rage Room.
The Rage Room?
Yeah, that shit was fun, bro. We had like some mimosas before the video started too. It was like such a good time, bro. Good time, man.
And I think I mentioned this to Edwin. Would you guys ever do something like the Sidemen where they do a charity match where they do like the biggest creators? Is that something that's on you guys' like minds at all?
That'd be a dream, bro.
Right.
It'd be like we be telling Santi, bro. 'Cause I feel like Santi could put it together.
Yeah.
That boy got motion.
Yeah.
We like, bro, you should host a charity match and get all these like content creators in it. Like I feel like they'd be down. It's just harder to do it down here in Texas. Like mostly everybody's based in LA or everybody just travels there. But I feel like it'll happen, bro. You know, it's an idea. It's just more of like the execution part. But I feel like it would.
I feel like that's just a fire ass idea because they always do it in the UK, but a lot of people are not traveling all the way over there to watch that match, you know. Side. But I feel like something like that over here with all the biggest Hispanic creators.
That'd be cool. Huh?
Yeah. I wouldn't play because I'm not good at soccer, but I would be there like interviewing or being on the sidelines to do interviews. That's something I would want to do.
Or commentating maybe or something. Yeah. That'd be fire.
But recently you put out this video where you were in your car and it was that you were basically just talking to the camera. And you were talking about how you were struggling a little bit with
watched that video?
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you watch it for like research?
No, I watched it when it came out. And I remember it was late. And it was like you posted it. I think you posted a video and then you just dropped that a little bit after, no? Yeah. Or a few hours or something like that. You dropped the YouTube video that same day, no?
Oh, the day before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was watching that video and then I saw that video got posted, so I watched it. And you were just talking about how you like were struggling these past couple days or a few weeks and you were feeling unmotivated. So could you summarize basically what you were talking about in that video for anybody who hasn't watched it?
I was just mostly talking about like mental health and how to get out of a rut because I was in one, bro, and I felt, bro, honestly, like depression sometimes I feel like it creeps up on you, like feels like a demon just trying to come at you and like wait for your weakest moment till it could like completely get you. Yeah. And I have been struggling with that, bro, for all of December when I was doing half of Vlogmas. And I could feel it, bro. I could feel it like it's like I could feel it wanting to get at me. And I feel like I didn't give into it until like early January. And that's basically what I was talking about, like basically just how to get out of that. Yeah. I've talked about it before, bro. I've had like I guess seasonal depression almost like every single year. And for some reason it always happens during the time like when winter comes around. Whenever like they change the time. Yeah. And you know it gets dark as fuck by like 5 p.m. Yeah. For some reason around that time usually it always happens, bro. It's crazy. It always ends. Yeah, bro, it got me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit was coming at me. I gave in and then I got out. And that was just basically the video of me trying to explain to you guys how to like get out of that. Cause I've been through it and you know, I know it's hard to get out of it. So if I got out of it, I wanted to spread the word on telling other people how to get out of it too.
I really liked it because it was like raw. There was no like thumbnail. It wasn't like edit. It was just like a photo from like the video, and it wasn't like too many cuts. It was like straightforward. Yeah, it was. And raw, even like the video that you showed with the one you watched, I was like, okay. And I really liked it.
Did you watch it too?
I watched it.
It's crazy.
And I watched or I saw in the video how you were like setting these little goals for yourself because it just like build it up. And I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I really liked that video.
Yeah, I like having like raw and deep talks, bro. Cause bro, there's content creators that I look up to, and I like it when they get deep. Cause you know a lot of their content is based on just more entertaining, being entertaining. But it's rare for them to show that like other side of them. Yeah. And it's really cool, bro. So I was like, I like seeing stuff like that. Like, why not do it myself too? You know.
I feel like they don't show that side because they're like, I don't think people want to listen to this. I feel like that's how they go about
like,
it.
It doesn't get the views. Yeah. Bro. If you peep like that video got like 50K. Yeah. Like every other video has like around 100K views, and that one has 50. So I feel like that's why most people don't want to do it. Yeah. But it's also like, bro, it's like
it's important to put out.
Helping people out there. You know, that's the way I see it too.
That's one of the things I like most about the podcast because people aren't here to watch like, oh, we're gonna go surfing with fucking sharks or whatever. You know, they're here to watch or listen to a conversation. And when I was growing up, and to this day, I love watching podcasts. It's probably one of the things I consume the most. And it's like a great way to have somebody come on and not just feel the need to entertain, but they can show that side that they don't really display as much, you know?
Yeah, bro. I love
But,
seeing that side of people too,
yeah.
man.
And it's just a great way to meet people and have this conversation without it feeling like forced almost, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Could we expect another one of those videos, like maybe like an update of like 1 month after this video, this how I'm feeling?
Maybe so, maybe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of like it came in the moment.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on doing it. It's just something that, you know, like kind of came to the mind, and I just did it in the moment.
Yeah.
But also, if you kept up with the channel, it's not the first video I've done like on mental health. I do talk about it here and there, so I'm pretty sure there'll be more videos. You know, as you grow, bro, it's like it's crazy. You learn more things, and I feel like when I learn more things, I also like to share it with people and put it out there. Cause I didn't know about like how like consuming too much content, like just scrolling all day. I didn't know how much that could affect you till like recent.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I talked about on the video, bro. That shit drains you. It's crazy.
Do you think you constantly compare yourself to other people?
Yeah, bro.
You think
Hell
so?
yeah. It's like it's almost impossible not to sometimes, bro. Cause you're just seeing all these things and subconsciously it just happens, bro. You know. But man, comparison, like everybody says, is the comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah.
So I think about it that way, man. Just be grateful with what you have.
Yeah. And you're living with like all these other creators, so you're seeing their successes.
Yeah.
Does that motivate
Bro,
you?
to me, it's crazy. Though. I've never compared myself with the guys.
Oh,
like,
really?
I don't know why. It's like I'll tend to compare myself to someone through a screen.
Yeah.
Someone that I see through a screen, but not with the people that I'm around. But I don't know.
What are you watching? Because I watch, like I said to Pablo, I watch y'all, but I'm curious to see what do y'all be watching?
Content wise, mostly like podcasts and a lot of Face Rug, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's a dream, bro. That's a dream collab, bro.
Do you watch any streamers?
Nah, I don't like watch the stream, but I see the clips.
Okay. And that doesn't interest you getting like into the streaming world?
Not yet. Not
Okay.
yet.
Because I'm like, one of y'all, I feel it could go that route of being a streamer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because that's going so big right now.
It's a little scary, bro.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all live. You know?
slip up and it's like, I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing, if you not doing anything bad, there's no,
Nothing to be scared of.
yeah. But
Yeah, but I guess we're just more used to YouTube, bro. We're like,
uh-huh.
you know, the cuts and everything. Just cut out all the boring parts.
Yeah.
And with streaming, it's like you gotta be on it, bro. You gotta be
Yeah.
entertaining like all the way through.
Yeah.
It's a different level, bro. I haven't really like thought about doing it.
Okay. And your brother's very religious. Like he's very religious, and which is something I look up to because I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, like he changed his whole life. He got like married and did all this.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Do you ever like compare yourself to how like I don't know how you properly word this, but like, oh, he's so close to God, I want to be like that one day, or are you like that right now?
Yeah, bro. I want to be like that, bro. Ultimately, I want to live like a life similar to his, like, you know, getting close to God, following His word, and you know, getting married, having a house, a wife, all those things, bro. Yeah, I'd love that. honestly.
How do you?
It's just so hard, bro. Like, seeking a relationship with God is just it's complicated. I don't know, bro. There's so many things that I feel like go into it that I don't know. It sets me back a bit.
How do you think your relationship is with him now? Like
With God?
Yeah.
Bro, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. If
Okay.
I'm being real, bro. Like I want to, and there's times where like I'll read the word and it's so complicated. I feel like I overthink it too much because I'm like, am I even worthy of seeking Him when I know I'm doing all these wrong things like smoking or drinking,
No.
like lusting, sinning, and then like I guess just me feeling guilty about those things, it makes me stay away instead of seeking Him in order for Him to help me get out of those things.
Okay.
And I don't know, bro. It's complicated.
Yeah.
Right?
I
It's
mean, I
hard.
feel like everybody struggles through that, and
Yeah,
if you're
it's a
able to
struggle.
get past that, then that's like, I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah.
But it's just hard, especially with all the things going on, and it's you're so consumed on what's going on in the real world,
Yeah.
you kind of forget about like the things that like you can't see but are very important.
Yeah. It's hard, bro.
But is there a goal do you have this year for yourself? And I want to hear a goal you have for yourself this year and a goal you have for Los Boyz.
For myself, I had told myself I wanted to get like in the best shape possible, like physical.
Yeah.
Cause the video that I had linked on the mental health video, it was talking about like how we all have so many goals and so many things in our minds that we end up like trying to strive towards a goal, and then halfway of like going towards that goal, you try to like go into another goal and into another goal, and then you end up like not completing any because you're so focused on so many things. And one of the things it said is like just set one goal, and when you like work towards that and maybe accomplish it, like all these other things just come with, you know. So that was my goal, bro. Just get in the best shape possible, like lock in with the gym, lock in with eating right. And I feel like with that, bro, everything else comes in because, you know, the better that I feel like I look, the more I want to film, the more energetic I feel, and like everything else just comes along. And as for Los Boyz, bro, I want to see it go to the moon, man. I want to see it go to the moon, bro. That's really it.
What is the moon like?
Bro, blow up, like go crazy, like, you know, like just go crazy.
Is there a subscriber goal you guys have in mind for this year for Los Boyz?
Not necessarily, man, but hey, hopefully we reach that milli, bro. One day we'll see.
And I think I forgot to mention this earlier. Is there any like other creators out there you still want to work with that you haven't yet?
FaZe Rug.
FaZe Rug, okay.
I think just FaZe Rug.
Okay, because I heard you. I think somebody mentioned that as well, where you guys were like that he wanted to work with y'all, or he wanted to do a video of Los Boyz, right?
Yeah, who said that?
I don't know whose video it was. Somebody had mentioned it, and then you guys were like, "Oh yeah, it could happen" or something like that. Like that he wanted to do a video. That he reached out to Sandy, right?
Yeah. Sandy has his contact. It might happen, bro.
That's pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Hey, if you need anybody to fund that charity match, that's the perfect person.
Oh man, bro. Honestly, like I look up to that man, bro. It's crazy, bro.
His worth
Hey, Brian, but like
is
you
crazy.
low key have a FaZe Rug type of work ethic, bro.
Nah, I don't think so.
You're consistent, bro.
But he's like on like the another level. Like for how long he's been doing it.
That's true,
at that point, people have already like gone settled down. Like they're posting like once a week and some shit.
Made it, huh?
Yeah. So what is motivating you to keep going?
Yeah, I have.
He has
he already made it. He has everything he wants in his life. Like what's, you know, people are always thinking like, what's next? And it's like for him, like what's next, huh? He already has everything.
Yeah, that's somebody I want to get on. I feel like we'd have a pretty good conversation. But I want to open like the mic and the cameras to you to just speak to your audience and maybe give them some motivation for everybody out there who doesn't have it right now. Like maybe they're going through the same thing you were going through. So I'm just opening it up for you to give them some words of advice.
Words of advice?
Yes.
Like in what way or what?
For anybody in general, like
for someone pursuing content creation, or
for
someone that's like in a rut?
For anybody who's in a rut.
Oh, for someone that's in a rut.
And what's your best advice?
Don't give in to it, man. Don't give in. Like I said, I feel like depression creeping in is literally like a demon, like it's trying to come at you, and like just don't give into it, cause I feel like once you give in, it becomes harder and harder, like with time to get out of it. But I mean, people always say this, you know, it does get better, and it does, bro. Like it gets better. Yeah. Just trust. I mean, just stay strong. Okay. Just stay strong. You got this. I'm pretty sure it's been a time where you've gotten out of it previously, and if you did it once, you could do it again. You know, and yeah, man, life is beautiful, bro. Just get out of bed, live your life, stop scrolling so much, just live life. Yeah, life is hard, but it's beautiful at the same time.
Well, thank you to Ray once again for coming on the podcast. I love the conversation we had, and I hope to get the rest of Los Boyz on here as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I feel like imagine we had like a playlist. It's just like the Los Boyz playlist, and it's just like each of y'all. I feel like that'd be really cool.
Hey, it could happen, man.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
But thank you to Ray once again for coming on. I appreciate you for giving me your time to come on. You didn't have to do this, but you still did it. Is there anything you want to plug or tell them about?
Just check out the YouTube, man. If you want to see me, that's where I post mostly on YouTube. I just reached 200K, so the new goal I say is 300K, then 400, then 500. I don't know, man. I'm just having fun with it. But yeah, I wanted to say, if you made it this far, I'd be curious. I'd be going through comments. Yeah. If you made it this far, just comment this emoji down below. Please, editor, answer the comment, please, bro. Don't do it like that. Answer the comment right there. If you made it this far, just so we can know. And yeah, I'm gonna be going through the comments. So just saying.
But yeah.
All right, so we're ending things off with the Bible verse of the day. This is Psalms 46:10 NIV version NIV. He says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth."
Thank you to Ray once again. All his socials are going to be linked down below. If you aren't subscribed to him already, go do that. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching another episode of the After High School podcast. And tune in next Tuesday for a brand new episode. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.